Yeah, hi guys and welcome back to my channel. That's me again, your great NSC in the place to be. Yeah, like you can see, I got here already a small update. I got right now here GTX 1080 Ti. And for the pupils that was already following me, they know I had here before some GTX 680s on SLI. This graphics card is really powerful. The only problem that I have with this one here is that it makes some strange electrical sounds or electrical sounds. I don't know the name in English, so sorry for that. But I know this problem already from another graphics cards, because I had here also two 680s working on SLI. And I know that they sometimes made also some electrical sounds when you have vertical synchronization off in some benchmarks or on some games. So they begin to make some strange sounds. I'm gonna show you that here right now on my because I have talked them out already. I got here, like I told you, the first GTX 680. This one here was, I think, from Game World. So this was the Game World Phantom, as I know. And some graphics cards here on, let's say on this electrical component here, I don't know the name in English, so sorry. They make here some problems. They begin to make some sounds like okay, so when they are working, when you have vertical synchronization on, they stop to make this sounds, because your frames per second are, we can say, or let's say, locked. And when you just disable vertical synchronization on the settings, then you will have the full frames per second that the graphics card can give. And sometimes those components here right now, they can make some strange sounds. Okay, I'm talking about this ones here. I don't know the name in English, but maybe I'm gonna Google for that later. I will so or so pause this video because I got here lots to test. And on this graphics card here, this was the GTX 680 from Game World, the Phantom edition. On this ones here, the strange sounds came from this components here. One day I'm gonna take the water block off, and then I'm gonna really make it better as I did before. I did this modification long time ago, and I have get this graphics card really quiet, or let's say a little bit quieter as it was before. And I have here just took some thermal pads. Thermal pads. I have took just some thermal pads. And before I'm talking so much, let's turn this on here. Oh, I need to turn on the energy. And sorry guys, before I'm talking again too much, but I need to tell you that you can understand what I'm talking about. So I have here just got this graphics card a little bit quieter, because I have modified this electrical components with some thermal pads, which I have glued around so that the sound will stay inside there. Okay, so this was a great fix, but I can fix it already better, because I found a great silicone which can also reach about 350 degrees. So this is a high temperature silicone that I'm gonna use it also in the photo on this one, because now I have took them out, like you can see, but now I don't need the water block anymore. So that's why I'm gonna take the water block off one day, and then I'm gonna get the air cooler back just like it was on stock, like the standard edition. And then when I will take this off, I'm gonna do the modification that I did here long time ago. This was just a test for me if this will be better and quieter. And yes, it was better and quieter, but I can get it even more quieter with, like I told you, the high temperature silicone that I have. I'm gonna show you this later. So now, just that you can understand what I mean, you got here also sometimes on the side where you got the adapter to plug in your power cord. Sometimes also they make some strange sounds, but on this graphics card, on the Phantom edition, they was just really quiet. So the problem on the Phantom edition, on the GTX 680s, was on this ones here. So whatever. Now I'm gonna just put this away and I'm going to show you the other GTX 680 that I got over here, and this is one from EVGA. So this one is also very special, a very great one. And this graphics card, like you can see right now, they have some other components here, okay? And sometimes these ones here, they make also some strange noises, okay? Because when the energy is working around here, sometimes you can hear it, how it makes. Sorry, I just try to make it really great. And yeah, you can see also here that this graphics card, or this one here from EVGA, they have here just some other components. And this one's here was here very quiet. But the EVGA graphics card, they can make here some sounds, okay? But this one is very quiet, it makes no sounds, and nothing here is making some real bad sounds, okay? Because I got really a silent computer, you can hear it right now. You can hear also my family, maybe they are now preparing the table for eat. So yeah, later we're gonna eat. And you can hear how quiet it is. This is so quiet, really guys. Okay, just that you can imagine, look. This is so quiet. And when I got here an HDD inside, the HDD sometimes they are running, we can say louder, or let's say louder as the full system here, or the whole system here. Let me just demonstrate you, okay? Just take care. Okay, you can hear the HDDs working. You can also hear the vibrations, wait. Okay, this was not just to demonstrate you how quiet the system is. Okay, this is a big computer with a big external water cooling, and that's why I hate it when graphics cards begin to make some electrical sounds. I really don't like it that much, so that's why. No, wait, just take care. Okay, really quiet as hell, and I love it like that. So some stuff that makes you some strange sounds, I can hear it, yeah, perfectly. The other thing that I wanted to say is I have already tested where the sounds came from. I have took this graphics card out, I have, yeah, completely take it off again, I have taken off the water cooling, and I have also already, yeah, done here some stuff with, yeah, high temperature silicone, like I told you. I have, yeah, glued all, or let's say, all the components that cold make some sounds, yeah, that cold make some sounds. I have just glued with this high temperature silicone, and this silicone is really great because you can take it off all the time, so you will not destroy anything, and that's why I did it on this one here, because guys, really believe me, I got a lot more to lose as some of you guys outside there, because this graphics card is really not that cheap. So, but this graphics card has the double of the power, like these two together, so yeah, I need to show you that, but this and more later. Okay, the other thing that I found out on this strange graphics card here is that the sounds, you will not believe me, maybe I'm gonna not show you right now, maybe, yeah, I got here a shitty tube, like you can see, this is an old tube from my older water cooling system, but if you take a tube like this, you can put your ear here right now, and you can just, with the other end from the tube, you can go around there, and then you can search where the sounds are coming from, okay? I'm gonna do that with you together. I'm gonna put the first, yeah, the beginning from this tube, I'm gonna put on the microphone from the smartphone, and I think you will be able to hear that. And now I'm gonna just start the game, let's say like Battlefield 5, or let's just start a benchmark, and then the graphics card will begin to work, and then you're gonna hear this strange sounds where I'm talking about. So I'm gonna now, like I told you, put the beginning on from this tube. I'm gonna put on the microphone from the smartphone, and I hope you're gonna hear that. So it makes already to make some sounds. Yeah, and now you can see I got here some unlocked frames per second. So that means vertical synchronization is off right now. That's why I got here the full frames per second. When I activate vertical synchronization, I will just have 60 frames per second, and then the graphics card gets a little bit quieter, but it's all the time making the sounds. And this is the thing that is really disturbing me, because sometimes, or let's say often, when you just turn vertical synchronization on, then the graphics card will of course work cooler and also quieter. But this one here, not. And I don't know if all GTX 1080s Ti are really loud like that, or if just this one here has the problem. I don't know. But maybe you guys, if you have a GTX 1080 Ti at home, you can maybe tell me if you can hear the same sound. So now I'm gonna put this on the microphone here. So wait. And then I'm gonna try to show you where the sounds come from, because I already know it. So wait, I need to see how I'm gonna hold it here right now. So maybe like that. You can see you got here, wait, I need to take my smartphone again. You got here 4 screws which are holding the water block. This is this one here, and this one there, and this one there. These 4 screws are holding the water block. Under there is the GPU, and the sounds, they came from the screws, if you believe me or not. I'm really just surprised, because normally the sounds came from the other components, like I have told you already. So now let me just put this on the microphone. I'm gonna try to put this on the left microphone, maybe, so I'm gonna be able to hold it better. So wait, it's gonna be now a little bit strangey for me, because I really need to hold this all perfectly. No, let's do that on the right speaker. Otherwise, my smartphone will maybe fall down. So let me try to show you that. Wait. So nope. This will be really difficult for me, guys. Please give me a second, okay? So let's put it over. I'm gonna go now to the other screw. Okay, wait, I need to turn the tube like that, otherwise this will really be strange. Like I told, very difficult for me right now. Hold it here. Let's go for here, for this screw here. Let's go for this other one. The sounds. And let's go for the other one. Yeah guys, and I have tested all around here, because under there I have already tested if the sounds comes from down, but yeah, I need to let the water block on there, so that's why I have taken it apart already, and I have glued some parts already with the high temperature silicone. But I'm gonna show you this later, because yeah, now I need to change all the tubes. I have by me some tubes that I'm gonna just change it to have a better water flow. And yeah, that's why I will need it to take it apart again, because I need to find out what's going on here. This is really strange, and I hope you was able to hear that now with this strange tube here. But it's okay, sometimes you can just diagnostic where the sounds come from. You just take the first beginning from the tube, and you just get it in your ear. You can hear it here, just put it in your ear. And the other end you can search around if you're gonna find where the position is, where the sounds came from. Yeah. Okay guys, I'm gonna now pause. I hope you was able to hear that. Otherwise I'm gonna do some more videos and do some more tests that you can hear the strange sounds, and this is really just disturbing me, guys, okay? And I don't like it. Also when I just start Battlefield 5, I don't like the game so much. Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4 was in my eyes a little bit better, but I don't know. I have this game, I got it new just for some tests. But yeah, now I need my password, so wait. So here. No, wrong like always. Yeah. So maybe no. Yes. Hallelujah. So now let's check this out. And also just when the game has the pictures in the background, the graphics card begins to make the sounds, and I really don't like it. So now the game gonna start. So yeah, my monitor is not that clean, but most important for you guys is that you can see that. And here the frames per second are limited to 60 frames per second. But now after this picture, it will begin to make the strange sounds again. And okay, I think for some people it's not disturbing, because you got so much fans on your computer. They are maybe turning a little bit louder, and you're gonna not hear it that much. Okay. So now it begins already to make the sounds. I'm gonna take the tube again. So let's see if I'm gonna get it work again with the tube. Okay guys, I think you was able to hear that. Otherwise I'm gonna look my own video and I'm gonna try to hear that sound. If not, I'm gonna show you this on another way. But yeah, if you got a silent computer just like this one, this is disturbing with the time. And the strange thing is that this sound comes really from this 4 screws that holds the water block. So it means maybe the sound comes from the GPU itself or somewhere else. I don't know. I'm just a little bit, yeah, surprised about this small issue here. I don't know what's going on, but it's some strange stuff. So I'm gonna now go to eat, and then yeah, I'm gonna record soon later, or yeah, whenever again. So see you soon. So guys, like you can see, I have to take off the back plate, and here we are. At last, it's not a bad one, and you can see here the free spaces that it has, so the graphics card can cool a little bit better, but doesn't matter, because so or so this is all just water cooled. Yeah, now you can see here the graphics card, and the sounds was coming from these 4 screws, guys. I'm not kidding. Here you got some tantal capacitors, which are nearly the same, which you can also use on your PlayStation 3. So yeah, but these tantal capacitors, they make no noise. I'm gonna open it even more because I just want to know what is here. Okay, what is here? What is under there that it transfers the sound till the screws? So I have already some options, but I'm not sure if it will work better. Or let's say it will work better, but maybe not that silence. I'm pretty sure it will be way quieter as it was before, but I just want to kill the sound. I don't want to kill the graphics card. I want to kill the sounds, because this is just disturbing, you know. So if you have a graphics card with, let's say, some fans on there, so when you have a air-cooled fan graphics card, then it doesn't matter, because you will even not hear it. Or if you got a big computer case where you got some fans running a lot, or we can say with a lot of speed, then you're gonna not hear it already. But in my case, I got a computer case which is really so silent, and I can hear all. And that's why, yeah, now I have took off the backplate. I have already, like I told, under there, I have at least some great high temperature silicone on some, but I can show you this right now, wait. So let me just turn it to the other side, because I have already take off all the water. And so here you can see it already. Okay, we got here this kind of components that are very noisy, but like it looks like it was not the fault of this ones. We got here one, and we got here some of them. And the good thing is, with this silicone, you can just take it all the time. You just can take it with your fingernail, you can take it off. So it's no problem. This silicone is not a silicone like, let's say, an hard silicone. This is just, yeah, it's a little bit like a bumper. I don't know how to explain it. This is not so hard, and that's why I have take this silicone here, because it mutes the sound and it's later easy to take it off. I have repaired a lot of graphics cards which are making, or which has make some strange sounds. I have fixed a lot graphics card on yeah, with this way here. Normally this is just all secrets for me, but yeah, I'm just showing you that. So and here you got also some of them all about here, and I have just closed it all. So normally this graphics card should not make any noise anymore, but this is my first time that I ever see a graphics card making some noises on the screws itself. So yeah, it's just crazy. So now I need just to open this one here, and next 4. I see also here that under there we got here some plastic. I don't like this method here. Normally the screws, they have some feeders, and under there. So normally the screws, when you look on your graphics card, on your air-cooled graphics card or some other graphics cards, you got here a feeder. And I don't know, but maybe it's because of MSI or because of AK water blocks, because normally this is here an AK water block, okay? So this water block is not really from MSI. I know there is a logo from MSI, it was made for MSI, but this one is, we can say, or let's say, an AK or EK water block. And also here, if you take this part off, you can take it with 2 screws, you can take this logo, you just can take it off, and then you can see also there is written AK water blocks. So okay, I'm gonna pause, I'm gonna yeah, open all the screws, and then let's see what's here around the GPU, because it must be somewhere here, somewhere the sounds are produced. I don't know from what, but maybe it's also because of the screws, because yeah, normally a GPU makes no noises, okay? So a GPU or CPU normally makes no noise when they are working, but I have already saw a lot of stuff. Also on Louis Rossman's channel, he has also found one time on an Apple notebook, I think it was, a strange CPU that was making some strange noises. And yeah, it is just crazy. And yeah, okay guys, I'm gonna pause and let's see what's going on here. Yeah guys, now again some days passed and I have really tested a lot again. And I wanted also to test some stuff on my older GTX 680s, but then I have just not found the right cooler, because it was a GTX 680 from Gainward, a Phantom edition, and I just have forget that I really had no air cooling for that one, because I wanted to do some tests, but no, right now, hold on guys, I have some great news for you guys. You're gonna not believe me. I have really tested so much stuff. I have taken it all out. I have put the tubes again inside. I have tested around. I have take off the water, get in the water, and take off the water again, and get in the water again. I'm really just pissed off, because I have made so much tests right now. And one thing I have now just found out finally. You're gonna not believe me, guys. So the biggest problem here on the GTX 1080 Ti, and I bet this problem you guys gonna have it too. Also, if you have your graphics card on air cooling, okay? Because I have read also a lot on the internet, and the most peoples, they just have this Coil Whine also on air cooling. And the most graphics cards that came out, the 1080 Ti's, they have all a backplate. And here we go right now. I have just take off the backplate, and hallelujah, I have less Coil Whine. Okay, really, the sounds is just not, yeah, it's not just really quiet or silence. They are still there. I can hear it. This is just normal, because yeah, the components are just making some noises, and this is just normal. So when your graphics card begin to work, of course it will make some sounds. It's the same with a car. When you turn on your car, your motor will make some sounds. So this is just normal. But I had really a lot of sounds. I had really a lot of high frequency Coil Whine, and this was just disturbing me, because look at the system. This is so quiet, and it's just raining right now. Sometimes you can even hear the rain on my window. This is so quiet, and I just hate it when something makes strange sounds here on my computer system, because this is so silent. And yeah, you can see I got here also the memories out. I got all out because I was here just with my screws working around, and I have finally now, like I told, great news. You can remember where I have take this tube just to hear where the sounds came off or from, and I can tell you now a great thing. The sounds now are a little bit there still, but not that loud. Really, guys, I promise you. You can skip this video back. I don't know on which minute you should skip it just back, and then you can hear it when I was getting this tube on the screws. This was so loud, guys. I hope you can remember. Otherwise, please skip the video back and take a look again and try to hear it. Get the volume up, and really, guys, you will be able to hear that when I was placing the tube on these 4 screws, which are holding the GPU to the cooler, it was so loud, guys. And now this is just off, okay? I have, yeah, but I had to modify here a little bit, not that much. You're gonna not destroy something if you do the same. You're gonna destroy nothing. But you can see one thing. I'm gonna not just risk and put one screw over here. I know I'm crazy, but I'm working very great, so just take care. This screw here is the standard screw that is holding the backplate. And this screw here needs to be longer, because the backplate is also a bit higher. The backplate cannot sit directly over the chips, of course, or over the soldering contacts, because otherwise it would make a short circuit. And I had here lots of screws, also from my older graphics cards. I have just found some packages, also from my GTX 480, a very old graphics card. Yeah, because I was really searching my air cooler from the GTX 680 Phantom Edition, but I found a very old cooler, which was from my older lovely GTX 480, which I had also water cooled, and then I found some smaller screws, which was just perfect for my work here. So now I'm gonna just put the smaller screw here on the side, just that you guys can see the difference. Okay, here we go. You're gonna need the same screws, but a little bit smaller. Otherwise, it will not get you the PCB, the motherboard, connected or press it to the water block. The other thing is also, you will need to take care that you really have exactly the same screws, because you can see they are here some kind of flat, and please just do not use other screws. It must be just all the same, but a little bit shorter, okay? Maybe I'm gonna do a test again for you guys, so. But for now, here. Let me just see if I got it. Yes, I got here one screw that I also need to tell you. Let me just pause, because with one hand it will be now difficult to open. Let me see if no, wait, let me just pause. Alright, I got the screw right now. I'm gonna put it also here, slowly. So, and now just take a look on the head from this screw. You please do not use one like this, okay? Because this one here will or can destroy your PCB. I'm gonna zoom a little bit in, that you guys can see the difference. Okay? Do not use this one, because you can see here the head goes a little bit up. Okay? And these screws here, these two, they are really flat, so they're gonna lie really perfect inside. Okay? Because they are just in straight line, or whatever it calls in English. Do not use this one here. Okay? This could break your PCB. It could make you a bigger hole, or bigger as it should be, and you can really just destroy your PCB. Don't use this screw here, okay? This one here is just different, and you can see the head now. Look, just perfect. This is too much, guys, okay? Do not use this one here. Use one like this, okay? So, it's a smaller head, a thinner head. You're gonna need this kind of screws. And smaller, of course. Yeah, I'm gonna show you now the sounds. Maybe for first I should show you why you will need shorter screws, because some people maybe will not understand. So put this away here. Now, yeah, my system is on, I know, guys. Let's go slowly. Here we go. Yeah, I risk a lot for you guys. You should really be thankful. Okay, so now I'm gonna demonstrate you how it looks if we use the original screws without the backplate. Of course, the screws will stay a little bit more up, because the backplate is missing, but this is a problem, because it will not hold you the PCB. Oh, come on. Oh, okay, I need another bit. I'm just tired, because I really have tested so much stuff, guys. I was just testing around a few days ago, and all the days, and really, guys, I'm just lucky that I have found this small problem. I bet you guys gonna have the same problem. So let me just get quickly inside again. Here we are. Okay, so, and now it's finished. Look, okay, look, it's finished. I cannot get more inside. So the PCB here is just not fixed to the cooler, and then it can be that it's gonna overheat on this side where the power is running, okay? Because here on the right side you got always the power that is needed for the GPU, and on that side you got your GPU and your memory RAM chips, okay? So memory chips. It's very important that your PCB is really pressed to the cooler, otherwise it will overheat, and that's why I have just used some other screws. You can see here also I need another bit. See, this is just another screw. Okay, now take a look at this one. It's just another one, okay? And you're gonna need to use smaller or shorter screws, otherwise you're gonna not be able to get your PCB really connected to the cooler. So yeah guys, really great, because I wanted also to do some other tests with the GTX 680 just to show you some stuff, but I think I have shown you the most right now. I have shown you how you can recognize where the sounds come from, and with this tube here it's really great. You can use a tube, some kind of tube like this one. This is a tube that has 1 centimeter, and I think inside it's about 8 millimeters, but you can use some kind of tubes like here. Just use a tube, someone. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter, and you're gonna hear it really great, because it's gonna help you a lot. You cannot go inside the computer with your head. Maybe you should, or you can take a motherboard outside the case, and then you can maybe test it a little bit. But with a tube, you can hear it really perfectly where the sounds is coming from. Yeah, you can hear it really perfect where exactly the sounds are produced, and you can really check out which chip is making here these noises. And I have already checked it also for me or for myself which chip are here doing some noises, but the rest now it's not really disturbing me, because now I know it's very quieter as before. Okay, yeah, let me not just get my screw back, because otherwise I need always to pause the video, and later I need to cut it and edit. And really guys, I have not so much time to edit my videos and to cut my videos. So yeah, give me a second guys, I need to focus on that stuff here. All right, I'm in. Here we go. Perfect, now it's fixed. Okay, now I'm gonna show you the same stuff like the last time. I'm gonna try to hold the end of the tube on the microphone, on the right microphone from the smartphone. Okay, and then we're gonna just check while we're gonna do a test on the computer. Wait, let me now just start. Let me see if I got vertical synchronization on. If you have vertical synchronization off, it makes louder sounds, because the frames per second are unlimited. So now I need just to log it off or to shut it off. Vertical synchronization now is off. Let me just apply or whatever. Now it's off, and now, but I think even on extreme is so or so, just make it enough. And some games, if you have activate vertical synchronization, some games, whatever, on the background, they have it on. I don't know why, but yeah. And you can also fix this problem if you have another monitor or another display. Sometimes on 60 frames per second, it makes some more noises. And sometimes on displays with 144 megahertz, it gets maybe quieter. But it can be that the sound gets louder on 144 megahertz monitors or displays as with 60 megahertz displays. Okay, really guys, it can have a lot of problems. It can have a lot of reasons why this coil whining is happening here. Okay, and sometimes also, like I told, it's your PSU or the cables just, or maybe just here the power consumption on this, on the right side, the power side, you know. So it's complicated for me to explain you this, guys, but I'm showing you here just the most and the most important thing, how you can figure it out where this strange sounds comes from. And if you would have a graphics card with an air cooler right now, you will hear nothing because your cooler is running. But like I told, guys, this is a very, very, very silent system, and here you will be able to hear all, really all. Okay, now, like on the beginning of the video, I have shown you somewhere that I have, or how I have replaced the tube on these 4 screws, which are pressing the GPU to the cooler, and this was so loud with the backplate on. This was so loud. I was really like, what the hell is going on here? But now, yeah, let me now just get this tube on the microphone here. So guys, you need to turn the volume up. Well, I just hope that my smartphone will not fall down. I'm just crazy, guys, sorry. So, I think now I'm in. Wait, I need to hold it really, yeah, hardcore. So, let me just test if this is okay right now. Okay. It's really strange, but test. I think this is working right now. I'm really holding it on the microphone. So now, let's test again. I'm gonna now just put, like I told, just to see the difference, I'm gonna put on this screw. You can hear nothing, I hope. Otherwise, I would get stupid. Let's go to the other screw. This was this one here. I'm gonna move to the 3rd screw. Wait, guys, please. Just bad to get inside there. So, but I think I'm in. Sorry, wait. So now. Now I'm gonna get to the last screw. Oh wait, my tube is just getting off here. So again, yeah, it's holding right now. Now let's get to the last screw. Okay, guys, and I already know my whole graphics card. I know exactly where the sounds now comes from, and I'm gonna just, yeah, demonstrate you that you can really see the difference. So now, again, let's say to this screw, and now I'm gonna show you where the sound comes from. I really hope, guys, you was able to hear that, because this was really very hard now for me to hold that really in place. Wait, I'm gonna try it now with the right hand. I really want to hold this tube on the microphone and press it with a lot of power so that it will not run away. So let me now just try all the same again with the left hand. somewhere here inside is also making some noises, but not that much as before. God thanks. Wait. Yeah, I don't want to go deep inside because I don't see the parts that are coming. So, and yeah, like I told, I know already where the sounds comes now a little bit, no, but it's really just a little bit right now. It's not disturbing like it was before. Really, before, with the backplate on, I had on every screw this sounds. What the fuck? Really, guys, on every screw I had this sounds, and I don't know if this is the fault from the backplate. Maybe you can. Where's the package again? Oh my god, I get really tired with this stuff because why does people makes graphics card like this? You know, you pay here about 600 euros or maybe sometimes 1,000, 2,000 euros for this graphics card, and they are just making bad sounds. So the only thing that you also could do is, because this spacers here, they are metal, and you could get this small spacers with plastic. I think this would also solve the problem, and I would need, let's say, well, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I would need 10 spacers from plastic. You can glue it over there, and then you can try your luck. Yeah, so if you want to have your backplate on, because, I don't know, because it looks nice or whatever, because you have some lights or whatever, if you want to get your backplate back, you can try it with some plastic spacers. You just put a little bit super glue on there, you glue it on there, and then you will have no metal contact to the PCB. And I think this is here causing the biggest problems. But I'm happy right now because I don't need this shitty backplate. My computer looks also just very great without. So what the hell, I don't know, because yeah, in the past they have made these backplates that your graphics card can be stable and they're gonna not be able to bend, you know. But look at this graphics card, it's not bending, never ever, because also of course the water blocks is really great. So let me hold the tube once again here, really let me now just show you this with another thing, because I have noticed on Battlefield 5 when it just let the game on in the background, it makes also some noises louder as on some benchmarks, sometimes, not always, but sometimes. And yeah, guys, this is really, I'm so happy that I found out finally where the biggest, noisiest, yeah, strangest sounds came from. I'm really just happy, guys, that I found this, because this was just really, I was really getting mad and very frustrated, guys, very frustrated, because I have, yeah, paid a lot for this graphics card. But now I'm happy. Now finally I can finally go on and try to play some stuff, because I was just making here some tests. I even had no time to play something with this graphics card. I have just make some benchmark tests, and of course the scores are really great, and this graphics card is really so damn hardcore. This is so strong, this graphics card. It's beating my 2680s, of course, without problem. So now, yeah, now you can hear it. Okay, now I'm gonna hold again this strangey tube, pinky strangey tube. So, wait, okay, I need to really, give me a second, guys. Please have always patience on my channel, guys, please. And here we go. Okay. I hope you can hear it a little bit. And it's really not that much as it was before. And not to forget, you can now still close your side window and then it will be even more quieter. So wait, let me get the tube inside. So we test it. Test, 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 test. Let me check this out now. I'm gonna hold it on the screws. And I can hear the graphics card make sounds, but not now on the screws. All the screws right now, they are just silent, and that's great, guys. Yeah, we can also hold it on the smaller screws right now. Or this one. Or let's go for this one in the middle. Or let's go for this one. Or this one. Or the last one. Well, sorry, my fault. Ah, the ventilator. So wait. Here we go. Nothing, guys. I hope so. And yeah, I have nearly tried all the screws. The only sounds now what you can hear from is here under there, because here we got some space between the water block and the PCB, and that's why you can hear the electrical components making some sounds, okay? But that's not really terrible right now. Now I'm really happy, guys. Now wait, I'm gonna just show you that the sounds is just coming here now from this small space, okay? And this is okay because the graphics card is running right now, so it can make that. Just take care, okay? I just try to get my tube really deep inside for you guys, wait. Let me check the tube. Yeah, it's still okay, wait. It's very difficult for me to hold it on the smartphone, but I think it's okay. Sometimes you can hear it also here on the power cables, because the power cables, of course, this is now running with about, let's say, 320 watts. I can see it right now. And I'm even not in the game. We can, let me just get in the game. Just something, doesn't matter. Yeah, let's go inside, doesn't matter where. I just want that the graphics card gets really in load, and then we're gonna be here on about 400 watts, but this is for all the system, of course. So this will be a very long video, guys. I will see, or I will need to see how I'm gonna cut it and how much I need to cut, because I just wanted also to do some other tests with some older GTX 680s. But this is not necessary right now. This is just a lot of work for nothing, because finally I have found the problem, and I never thought that a a really shitty backplate can make these problems. So wait. Let me just get the tube again inside, really perfect. So. Okay, nearly 400. Has not changed much. I think when I start a benchmark, it gets yeah, more power. So now again. I'm going to try to show you the small, very small, tiny sounds that came also from the power cables. This is just okay, guys. Wait. And yeah, of course you can hear electric, but this is not that bad as it was before, guys. I will never ever get this. Whoop, sorry. I will never ever get this backplate off back again. I'm gonna let it off because this was really pissing me off, and I was just really getting very frustrated with this graphics card. I was nearly thinking about to yeah, resell it again to another one, but I would be just an asshole with if I would just sell it to the next one. So the next guy would maybe be pissed off like me also. And so for the peoples that are just like me, when they take care at the sounds, yeah, these peoples would get mad, really very pissed off and very frustrated, because this is just a shame. Normally this is a shame for MSI, really, in my eyes. This is just my opinion. But I have read on the internet a guy has buy 5 times a GTX 1080 Ti, and with all 5 GTX 1080 Ti he had this problem, really. And all this GTX 1080 Ti had a backplate. If it was one from Palit, from Zotac, from Asus, from Gigabyte, he has buy 5 pieces, and all the graphics card that he had buy had the same strange sounds, or Coil Whine. I hope I have spelled it right. Let me just get off this game here. Okay, my battery is going off right now, guys, and I hope you like it, because yeah, this was really a lot of work for me, guys. And yeah, my display just is off right now. Let me just get a benchmark like this quickly running to see that you guys can see that the power will really raise and get up here. You can see a benchmark takes sometimes more power as a game. And so wait, for now it's okay. Full window, and let's just press benchmark. Yeah, here we go. Okay. We got now about 430 watts, but for all the system, because normally 1080 Ti needs about 250, 260 watts. Okay, maybe on the maximum 300 watts, I think. I need to read it on the internet, but this is so the specs that you can read about the GTX 1080 Ti's. They need about 250 watts, and then it confirms how hard it is working. Maybe it will also need about 300 watts, but you can see sometimes it gets down. It confirms how the benchmark is working. We are now on 430, 435. This is just okay for the whole system, guys. Yeah, guys, I hope you are lucky that I found out this problem. Yeah, also for the German people, this will be very interesting. So I'm gonna put the title, or the name from the video. I'm gonna put something in German also, so that people can also following this video. And you guys, please just share it with other people's. So if some of you guys have these problems, then you know with a shitty tube how you can search where the sound is coming from. Okay, guys, I'm really tired. I don't know how much time it is now. Yeah. 2:30 in the morning, and I'm still waking up just for this stuff here, because really, guys, this was now nearly a week, or I think it was a week. It was a week that I was testing around here, and now I finally found the biggest problem, this shitty backplate here. So for you guys, if you have some strange sounds just like I have, try to get off your backplate, and I wish you luck, guys. Otherwise, you can try it also with some great silicone. This is a very smooth silicone that I have used here, so I'm able to take it off all the time. That's why I have choose this silicone. You can take even harder silicone. You can also apply here some thermal glue, okay? But thermal glue will get too hard. And then one day, if you want to get it off again, it will be very hard to get it off again. So that's why if you one day want to sell your graphics card to another guy, then you should get it out. Maybe some people maybe doesn't like it. Yeah, normally they should love it because you have fixed it. But some people are a little bit strange and they begin, oh, I don't know, but you have opened the graphics card. I'm gonna give you €5. I'm gonna give you, yeah, whatever. But like I told, you can also use some other silicone. You don't need to use this one. This one here is very smooth and it's normally just for cars. And it's a high temperature silicone, but it's not a hard one. You can use a better silicone, or you can also use some paint, some lac. I don't know how it calls in English. Sometimes you can have also here some paint for the PCB. I'm gonna try to find the stuff, and I'm gonna try to put this in the description here. Because this is really a very informative video, and you can stop this Coil Whine with some spray, some I don't know how it calls, some paint, some electric paint or lac, yeah, something like this, transparent electric paint. Sorry guys. But I'm gonna post you all in the description what I will find. You can start with this high temperature silicone, which is normally made for cars, and this is so smooth. You can just with your fingernail, you can just scratch it away one day if you like. So this is nothing bad. You're gonna not destroy something, and all what I have done here, you're gonna not destroy anything. Okay guys, so wish you the best. I hope you're gonna fix a lot of stuff now, and if you are not sure where the sounds came from, take a tube and you are good to go, guys. Yeah, this is a very great thing. Okay guys, love you all, take care, thumbs up and subscribe if you have not.